Do you want to become fluent in your target language? Well, if you do, stick around for this video. So when I was learning languages, and especially French, because French was the first language I learned, I realized something very important in languages that helped me form complex sentences at a rate that native speakers were speaking. If you use this tip, you'll make native speakers look at you twice. All right? Now, before I get into the tip, here are the skills that you need in order to perform this skill. Okay, so you need to know how to do verb conjugations. Now, this could be in the present tense, this could be in the past tense. It's up to you what tense you want to use, but you should be able to use the verbs of a language. If you haven't yet, you have some work to do, and you should watch this video maybe after you have. All right, so I call this drill the mini sentence drill. And this is because it's really, really small sentences, but you practice them over and over and over so that you can get better at languages. So here's an example of one sentence that I would make in this drill. So you could say, I told her. Now, I know this doesn't seem very complex, but if you've ever learned a language before, you'll realize that I told her is not a very simple sentence because you're replacing that person. So in French, it would be je lui ai dit. So that mini little sentence right there, if you practice sentences like that, that's gonna improve how fast you speak in the long run. Now, let me give you some examples. I'm gonna do this drill myself right now in French. Okay, starting now. Ils m'ont dit, je lui ai dit, elle l'a dit, je le lui ai donné, ils m'ont parlé, je l'ai fait, il lui a dit, je lui ai répondu, ils m'ont dit. Now, as you can see, it is quite a challenging exercise, and you do have to try to think of these mini little phrases off the top of your head. If you're not able to think of these phrases in your head, try writing them down. That's a good place to start, and that will help get the ball rolling. Now, if you want to make this exercise harder, what you would do is you would do two at the same time, but you would add something that would connect the two phrases. So for example, he told me that I did it. Il m'a dit que je l'ai fait. See how that becomes so much more complex? Now, do you see how this exercise can help you improve your fluency in a language? It can really, really help, and I've used this for every single language that I have learned. I think that you could benefit so much from this tip. All right, so I hope you learned something new. Make sure you comment, like, share, subscribe, and remember, holla back at your boy.